7:01, meeting called to order. We just said the members in attendance. There's no
Yep.
alternates to seats.
No.
Does anyone want to approve the previous minutes? Or make motion to approve the previous minutes?
I
went looking for them, but too late to read them. I don't remember. I probably read them when they came in.
Yeah, what's it here?
It was.
You can still vote, Jim.
It was in
Oh.
February.
No. February,
it
there was no
January.
meeting. It was January.
Right. Let's see. Grace Martin. I'll read it real quick.
Okay. Obviously, we have no public.
Hey, I'm the chairman.
Okay.
Jumping ahead.
It's true. It's true.
All right. I will second, or if, yeah.
You make motion. I'll second.
Okay.
I'll second. Any further discussion?
And Lee.
It's a short meeting.
Yeah.
Hey.
Hey.
Okay. All
So,
in favor, say aye.
Yes.
Anyone opposed? Anyone abstaining? Okay. Then we, as Grace pointed out already, there's no public to seat.
Mm-hmm.
How about treasurers?
Treasurer's report's the same. It is $372.47 in the budget, and our special is $2,193.22.
Okay. Any questions for treasurer? Okay. Chairperson's report. We need members.
Yeah.
So we need Republican members
Chandler?
if possible. Yeah. I sent him a letter. Yeah. I got no takers. So I'm gonna, I have my people spreading the word, but if you guys know anyone who would be interested, especially if they're independent or Republican.
Yes,
So,
really.
Okay. Anyone? Any communications there, Grace?
No, I didn't get any.
Let me see if I get anything. Oh yeah, I got a. Hang on. I got something from Chandler. Where the heck did it go? He just said he. Oh, there it is. Okay, the USDA announced conservation programs for Connecticut, and if there's any farmers interested in a pilot program that addresses whole farm resources, if you guys know anybody, there's a program. The U.S. Department of Agriculture's Natural Resources Conservation Service in Connecticut announced the extension of our second sign-up date for key conservation programs. The second sign-up allows farmers who missed the previous sign-up to participate in agricultural land easements, wetlands, reserve easement program, conservation stewardship program, and then the thing I mentioned, the regenerative pilot program. Okay. So I got that communication.
Can you send that to me, Lee, and I could put it on Facebook?
Sure. And then that's it. That's all I got.
Okay.
So let me just go back to the agenda because we're old business. Anything with Eugene, with DRC?
No, I was away, so I wasn't paying attention to email.
Okay.
And it was warm in San Diego, but it was warm here the same week, so I guess that's not a big deal.
Wasn't that one?
Yeah.
What?
It probably wasn't that one.
Well, they were saying they were having a heat advisory, but it was only like 80 and it wasn't humid. So to me, that's not hot.
Everywhere else in the Southwest it was.
Oh my gosh, it's
Um,
bad now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
really.
Okay, Crystal's not here for
No.
open space. P&Z, I didn't see anything. Did you go to any of their meetings, Gene?
The one that followed the POCD meeting, they canceled. So,
Good.
no.
Okay.
Yeah.
Grace, anything with Ag Commission?
Not that would impact us, no, but they're pretty busy with things that are going on in the state. But as I say, they're basically agriculture, not us.
Okay.
I just wanted to mention that I read that the Sherman farm is going to stop doing dairy, which that's the
Oh.
one up in North Woodstock.
Yep.
Wow.
It was announced on Facebook.
Well,
Huh.
yeah, they mentioned it, but as they say, it's not us, it's them. So I didn't feel the need. I'm sorry.
Okay, Jim, anything stewardship yet?
Yeah,
Weather's
yeah.
Oh, okay.
We're going to do our first site visit this Saturday. Jason and myself and Rebecca Hyde I think is going to join us. Yeah,
Oh,
we're going
good.
to. It's going to be a site on Payne Road.
Yes.
So I contacted the landowner, the homeowner there, had a nice chat with him. He's open to it, So we're doing it Saturday morning. It'll be like a test run. It's a fairly small piece, so I thought that was a good place to start.
Good. Good.
And what I guess my intention is, maybe we try to do one a month, see how that
Uh-huh.
works out.
There is
Yeah.
a piece of town-owned land off of Jean Court, which is off of Barbara Perrin Road, I think, or anyway, it's a subdivision, and there's a town-owned land that borders Bradford Brook, and it's all behind all the properties, and that'd be a really good one to do. The access isn't maintained though, so you'd have to talk to the property owners. But it's another small one, but it's one we really should be watching because it's people's backyards. Jean
Is it a
Court.
conservation easement, Gene?
No, it's actually a town-owned land piece that we acquired as an open space subdivision.
Okay. Where is it?
Jean Court.
Dean Court.
I
Okay.
can remember that street name.
Yeah. Okay.
But is it pronounced, is it spelled Gene or?
Jean.
Okay.
I can send you a map to show where it is. That'd
Okay.
be simple. But I think the one you're doing on Payne Road is a good one to start. I remember that one. And
I guess, yeah. So I figured that we'd at least start with
Yeah.
I thought the priority would be conservation easements since,
Mhm.
Well, whatever.
Well,
One
I don't
question
know
I
if
had,
the other one is marked. I don't think any of them are marked. So do you need markers?
I know John has the markers, I think, in his office. John
John?
John Guskowski.
Giskowski, yeah.
We should have some in the cabinet down in the basement of the town hall.
Okay, I'll check that out.
And Grace, do you recall if you bought the nails too?
Yes, I did. And I have since put everything in the cabinet. So everything is there. Just
Jim,
be
if you need to
careful.
get into the cabinet, let me know and I'll help you get into it because I know exactly where it is. And
It's in room C.
Yeah,
And as I say, the key is in the top drawer of the last file folder. The
Okay.
last file.
are there stakes or what did you use in the past? Stakes or
No, they're metal discs, and you put them on
I
the
know, but what do
tree.
you put them on? What do you put them on trees?
Put them on the trees, yes.
Okay.
There might not be trees on the one that you're going to be looking at.
Right. Right.
I'm trying to remember. I never walked it, but I remember that subdivision.
Okay. The
That sounds
other
like you
question,
could make some good progress talking to people. That's great.
yeah, the question I had is, so I sent out letters, I went through the town hall. They had the letterheads there, and I mailed them out. It was no big deal. I sent out two letters to the two abutting like homeowners there. But down the road, there's some expense there. So what's our procedure for that? For like, do we
You
have a
just
budget?
You may
Postage.
send me
you
the
just
bill.
hand in, yeah,
Yeah.
just give her an invoice.
Lee is
Right,
allowed to approve up to $50 without a vote. So if
Right.
you want something, you say, "Hey Lee, I need to spend this money," and he can approve it. And then
Well, okay, what I'll probably do is wait till it builds up to a little bit less than $50 and then do it
Yeah.
Okay.
rather
Grace,
than
are
nickel
there
and dime.
vests in the closet? Reflective vests?
I have some.
Yes.
Because
Yes.
you should be wearing the vests.
Yeah,
And
I have one anyway.
okay, the Conservation Commission also owns a metal detector if you're looking for pins, and
Oh.
that's at my house, but it hasn't
Okay.
been used in a really, really long time. So if you want that, you let me know too.
Okay.
Thanks.
Do you think it works?
Okay. Any other questions for Jim? So, pollinator pathway, anything, Gene?
Well, this tomorrow, tomorrow, the Pomfret Green team is having a free movie at Connecticut Audubon Society starting at 6:30, and the name of the movie is The Little Things That Run the World. And I've been asked to facilitate a conversation, a discussion after the movie. So I'm doing that as in my Conservation Commission hat.
Oh, thanks.
So the
Excellent.
little things that run the world. It's all
Yeah.
about insects.
Excellent.
Where is that, Gene?
It's at Pomfret Agriculture on the Audubon on
Okay,
Day
yeah.
Road,
Yep.
and it's free. And they have free popcorn too. Other than that, I've been concerned that when they plowed the Grange parking lot, that they kind of pushed the snow over towards our pollinator garden.
Yeah.
So in the future, we need to get those little reflective stakes to let them know don't go beyond here. I haven't been back since the snow melted to see if there was any damage, but
I went past there either yesterday or the day before, and it looked fine.
oh, good, because I took line dancing. I was looking out of the window, going, "Oh no!" But I could see the tops of some of the shrubs behind the snow pile. But like again, I don't know what it looks like until I go there. And I do have a pussy willow to plant there in honor of my friend, a neighbor's mother. We're going to put a pussy willow in there. And I have a bunch of other plants that I got to get in the ground as soon as the ground is ready to receive them. I got a lot of free native plants that I could add to the assortment that we have there.
Okay, great. Any more questions for Gene? Yeah, Crystal's not here for Sustainable Connecticut, so back to Gene. Anything up with POCD?
Yeah, we met at the beginning of the month and we're plugging away. It seems to be going along well. I mean, we've already passed the conservation section and now we're starting to talk about housing and other issues such as that, and economic development. And it's really refreshing to hear the people on the committee also showing the same concerns for place-based economic development, knowing we have water and sewer limitations that will kind of drive what kind of economic development we can invite into town.
Okay. Any questions for Gene on POCD? And Natural River update, Maura's not here.
She's got a whole lot of workshops that have been going on. I've been getting notifications for them, but unable to attend.
Okay.
And but the project's moving along.
Okay. So moving on to new business. Anyone aware of any upcoming workshops, and has anyone attended anything in the last month? Okay.
There
No.
are a bunch of them, but I didn't print them out, so I can't say them. I mean, I
Okay.
can share them to people after the meeting.
Thanks. Wow. Okay, we're flying through. Open discussion, Gene.
I would like to bring back what I call farm talks at the Grange. It's an easy thing to do to ask people to come and talk and then put out an advertisement that we're doing it. But I don't work for the district anymore, so I would be doing it as if I did it, a combination of being in the Conservation Commission. It'd be great to have the Ag Commission also weigh in on this. And of course,
Yeah.
Amy is all in favor of it at the Grange. But there's a lot of, I think this is the year people are going to start gardens. So, gardening 101 subjects. There's a guy locally who makes biochar reactors, which is a soil amendment using like specially processed wood, which is really good for sequestering carbon and adding nutrients to your soil that, a ways to hold water better. But I haven't got beyond just like thinking about it. It'd be something if I did it, I would just have it all done and then tell you we're doing this. But
Grace,
but
do you want Grace to mention it at the Ag Commission meeting?
yeah, if you don't mind, Grace, just say that.
Well, my theory is if Rebecca is going with Jim and what's his name?
Jason.
I'm
Jason.
sorry,
Jason.
Jason. Because Rebecca is kind of a driving force over there. She's been stuck with being the secretary, so I know it well. But she would be a very good person to talk to. She does have an assistant or a helper now. And as I say, she's very up on a lot of this stuff.
All right, I'll get in touch with Rebecca.
Well,
Yeah.
Jim's going to see her. So Jim.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I did space out for a minute. So what was it that you wanted to?
Join the group.
Conservation needs some monitoring. I don't have to listen anymore.
Yeah, right?
What was it that you wanted?
No,
I'm
Go
thinking
ahead.
about bringing back the farm talks to the Grange.
Okay.
Just some, someone talking about
Yep.
raising backyard chickens or, something like that. I think that would be something that'd be positive for the Grange, it'd be positive for conservation, it'd be positive for the Ag Committee.
Yep, that's a great idea. Okay, I'll mention it to her. I'm sure she'd be interested.
Good. Okay, Jim, you have anything to add?
Nope.
Okay. Owner's phone, iPhone, anything from you? We're actually seeing you. I'm not used to seeing you on. We usually just hear you. So,
See?
anything, Grace?
Actually, I would like some clarification. I understand I was in town hall and, oh God, I can't think now. Obviously, your wife person is going to be our treasurer and
Yeah,
she
once
was
she's-
elected.
Yeah, there was like a snowstorm or something, so they had to delay her approval.
Okay.
So she's
Also,
yet to hear anything.
White person.
also, I understand, Jordan is leaving or left.
Yes. He's been
Okay.
very ill health, poor health.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay. And again, you know, I will hang out until I leave, which at this point, I'm not sure when exactly it's going to be, but, okay. That's all.
Yes, we appreciate that.
And
Um,
you know, as I say, I feel very bad. Obviously, last month we had no power. That was why both Gene and I couldn't, you know,
Yes.
attend. But
Yeah, things happen.
well, yeah.
Actually, I think our power came back on just before the meeting.
Mhm. Okay,
Good thing.
so anything else for the good of the order? And if not, is there a motion
don't
to
think so.
adjourn?
So moved.
Is there a
Second.
second? Oh, Jim seconds. Okay, guys,
Record time, huh?
Yeah,
Remember-
really.
go
And
out and
I'll send
recruit.
out notifications of upcoming meetings to the group, and I will send Jim a map of the team court open space.
Okay, thanks.
All right. Good night, everybody.
Yeah, and recruit.
Yeah,
See you
really.
next month.
Send me that email from Chan too.
Yes, I am sending it. I have another iPad sitting next to me.
Okay.
Well, as I said, you know, Jim, when you talk to Rebecca,
I will.
thank
Okay.
you.
Oh, yeah, maybe she joined.
Yes.
Okay.
Good night.
Night.
Good
Good
night.
night.